Hello everyone, JakeMan1990. It has been some months since I last did any type of stream on any type of anything, really. And this is just, I'm just going to casually discuss some stuff in life, going on with me, where I've been, what I'm doing, and we're just going to run through one of my favorite games of all times, Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Not exactly sure this is a puzzle, action, whatever game, but it is what it is. So, first things first, before we get into any talking, I want to do this. I want to use a password, because as you see, it doesn't work. BCDF doesn't work, so we have to play this a legitimate way. If I don't get, oh, I don't want Google Patrol. No. Well, that would explain why that doesn't work. Hold up, I'm on the wrong thing. Try this again. Again, as you see, BCDF does not work. But anyways, let's play. So, this is just, like I said, casually playing ZAMN, just chatting. So, it has been, I don't even know. I suppose I could look it up right now if I really wanted to. I don't. I don't really care to look up how long it's been since I last played this. It's not going to be any special run. It's going to be pretty much an 80% run. If I lose somebody, I lose somebody. I'm not going to try to keep all 10 victims in every stage. It's just casual. So, what has been going on in my fabulous life? Well, I haven't been around for a while because I've basically lost any, motivation to, even want to play or stream anything. I mean, I haven't even recorded anything on my YouTube channel, video game content in a while. It's just, I'm mainly here trying to, better myself, I guess you would say. I'm trying to, get my own place, save up, get credit, establish, all that good fun stuff. All the fun adult stuff you have to do in life, right? And I ended up, and I'll confess, I ended up getting very discouraged with the recording and the streaming because I hate to say it like this, but it's because I wasn't really getting any views. No one was tuning into my stuff. It was so frustrating to watch people come in and do the exact same thing that I've been doing for years on my channel and get more views, more consistency in their channel. So it's just it's not fun to me anymore because, it's part of the thing about making videos and streams is I enjoy interacting with people who would happen to watch the videos. But if no one watches the videos, no one does anything with the videos, then essentially I'm basically just playing games by myself for my own pleasure, which I could do without recording that. Another thing that got to me was, I recently went back into going for platinum hunts, and I already got the platinum in this. I'd show you, but I don't have the correct setup for that. But I already have the platinum in this game. This one was a pain to get the platinum because one of the things to get the platinum involved you beating Ghoul Patrol, and Ghoul Patrol is a poor sequel to Zombies Ate My Neighbors. If I'm going to be completely honest, there are a lot of Zombies Ate My Neighbors hacks that would suffice to be better sequels to Zombies Ate My Neighbors. But yeah, it was just just basically decided, you know, maybe it's time to do other things. So that's me focusing on getting myself mentally better because, well, not many people know I was not in the best mental place a few years ago, but it's just me focusing on getting myself more mentally better. And maybe once I get my own place, I'll go back to a more or less regular, consistent upload. As it stands right now, the only thing I really want to do over on my YouTube channel is I would like to go through and finish recording the 2 projects I was last working on. I think it's everything in this level. Which would be my past runs of Impossible Zombies Ate My Neighbors, which, spoiler alert, I did actually start that. The last episode, I just turned it off because it was taking too long. I had other things I wanted to do, and yeah. But I did start recording the finale for that. Another thing I have to work on is the rest of Tales of Fantasia. Now, I've been loving the Tales of series. My boy Tim hooked it up with that. He told me about the series. He wanted me to be on this series for a long, long time. And I finally decided to pick up a game. The very first Tales of game I ever played was Tales of Grace's F for the PlayStation 3. Tales of Grace's F is basically like a Final Mix version of like Kingdom Hearts. Because it was the original Tales of Graces that came out on, I believe, the GameCube. And the Tales of Graces F is, the F just stands for Future Arc. Because it's like extra content after the game is over. And a lot of these games I was playing to get the platinum are not no quick couple hours you get the platinum. I don't really care too much for games like that. Like, for my platinums, I like to have games that I actually have to like really work for. I don't like the idea of playing games that just give you a quick platinum and that's it. Like, you will never catch me playing My Name is Mayo, My Name is Mayo 2, and it's like, some people are like, you know, hey, a platinum is a platinum regardless of what the game is, and it's just like, well, yeah, you're right. But, that's just not the way I operate. And currently, you know, I'm playing Borderlands Game of the Year, as well as, I'm not even going to do save states between levels. This is just going to be a one quick, continuous run. Yeah, this is the original Brendan that came out on the PlayStation, that just recently was re-released on the PlayStation 4 with Ghoul Patrol. With some, like, minor differences. Like the BCDF password doesn't work to allow you to access the bonus level. You actually have to do it the old-fashioned way that you had to do it if you didn't know about the password back in the days. And that is, you have to hope you get lucky and end up getting a monster potion or a bazooka or a mystery potion that turns you into a monster in the cabinets and the garbage cans in that level. The only thing that really sucks to this is I can't do reverse cycling. It's also going to suck if I don't kill him or knock him down, because then he's going to go straight for that teacher. This Miss Shock is in some danger. So yeah, basically, the main reason for my absence, and this is not going to be a sign of me coming back again in full form, because that's still quite a ways off, is just focusing on me. Whoops. That is my biggest gripe about this Zombies Ate My Neighbors, is the buttons are really mapped kind of wonkily. Yeah, it's on the PS4. Good luck trying to find a physical copy of it, though. I don't have a physical copy. This is completely digital. Hash slinging slasher, yep. And by the way, Brendan, this wasn't in my plans tonight at all. I actually just was watching my second cousin stream. You know him as Joker J87. He does his own like custom. He does his own custom e-fed. And that's basically, he plays WWE 2K19, and he allows his fans to make their own characters. He puts the characters in the game. And then he sets up a card every time he streams where, with what he's going to do, he makes storylines for all of them. So basically he does what WWE does if they had a modicum of talent. Actually, I like his stuff a bit more than I like WWE sometimes. That's saying something. So ordinarily when I play this level, I don't use my bazooka at all. I let the Chainsaw Maniacs cut everything down that I want them to cut down, but I don't feel like playing this for 4 hours. Yeah, so that's what my cousin, my second cousin does. So I popped on his stream for a little bit. I don't tune into him hardly regularly enough at all. Like, I go such long periods of time between watching him that I actually end up resetting back to default currency for him. Which is 0-0. And he'll be doing 2K22. I ain't got time to wait for you, dog. That could have something to do with the way the hitbox works. I don't know how to explain the programming for it, but it's like the farther away you are, the more splash damage it does. So like when you kill a Chainsaw Maniac on the edge of the screen like that, you will notice that your stream of water is actually exploding right at the edge of the screen. That's as far as I can travel. So it looks like when you do it that way, the water is doing splash damage, which means it takes more damage from them every time it hits them. Alright, that was it. The first 4 levels done. 15 minutes, not bad. But like I was saying before you came in and commented, this is not going to be a 100% playthrough. If I get it, great. But if I don't, I'm not going to bother trying to get, like, farm to get a neighbor back, unless I'm, like, right there next to it. If I'm right there next to it, then, yeah, I'll do it. I shouldn't have too many difficulties, though. But this is Zombies Ate My Neighbors, and some of the most random stuff can happen in here that would definitely screw you. A funny thing, there's actually a weed cutting bonus in this level. But you literally have to, like, let every single one of your, pod plants increase, like, as much as they can with their weeds. I actually did it, I forgot what type of playthrough I did for this, but I did a playthrough where I wanted to get every single bonus that was in every single level. How did you not die? I was shooting you. It was just a fun thing to do to say I did. Kinda low on keys. So, this would likely be the last stream you see from me for even several more months, really. I mean, there's always the possibility that I might be feeling ambitious enough to, like, stream, but I don't know what the likelihood of that is. I still gotta get myself ambitious enough to record the shit I need to record. Aside from my last video that I put up, which was me doing the one chip challenge, I think the last video I had out before that was me doing the end flatline, but the first, like, gameplay video, I think the last gameplay video I had on my YouTube channel was, like, September, or, like, mid-September or late September. It was then that I'm like, you know, I gotta start focusing on the shit that matters. You know, just like your father's been trying to tell me for years, Brendan. So basically this game, I've played so much that I have pretty much my path that I always take in my mind. You do the one chip challenge. That shit was nasty. I couldn't even take the taste. And then, like, it hit my mouth and it was just like acid was pouring on my tongue and I didn't like it. Although, I do want to get the chip again, not to do the fucking challenge, but I want to get it to see how it tasted like garlic hummus or guacamole. I think that should be fire. Oh, by the way, Brendan, I left my ghost pepper sauce at your house last time I was over. I was already, like, on my street, and I'm like, ah, fuck, I forgot my ghost pepper sauce. Oh, well. I hate the way these buttons are mapped out. Alright, don't use that. I want to use this to pick that up. And let's do it. Let's despawn those zombies, though, because I'd rather not use my cross on these things. And then I gotta make sure I hit this button. I thought your mom would have threw that shit out. Or your dad. Did I not get a bonus for that? Did I lose somebody and not realize it? Nah, surely not. Oh, didn't even need that. What do you mean my chat's slow gating me? Maybe I'm just slow to respond to it because I'm playing a game. Ah, there's probably some lag going on. You know, here's the funny thing. The title of this is Let's Casually Play... Let's just chatting and casually playing Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I'm sure there are people like, how do you just casually play this game? It's so hard. And true, a lot of people would say the original Zombies Ate My Neighbors is hard. But when you've been playing it for 27 years... Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Hold up. You know what I should do? Before I go fight this giant baby, I should actually make sure my stream is updated, because it should tell me the creative whatever the hell it is. It's not showing me my game, but that might be because you can't actually see it. Oh, fuck. Of course it's got things. Whatever. There we go. That should be... There he goes. Yep. All right. Like, this level right here has been known to cause nightmares for children of old. I know when I played this as a kid, it caused nightmares. But yeah, what I do in this is pretty much muscle memory. I have been doing this for 27 years. Yeah, you're still over there. But you're being very mean. I love how it glitches out there. I didn't need to spend... I shouldn't have spent all those on him. It's okay, whatever. It's not like I'm gonna be hard up for bazookas later in the game. Oh yeah, there's nothing up there in this version. In the Zombies Ate My Neighbors hack I made, it called Impossible Zombies Ate My Neighbors, I actually have, I think, Speed Shoes or Pandora's Box up there. I have something up there. Oh yeah, it took a long time before I finally saw this guy that sits right here, because he is victim number 10. And when I was younger, I very rarely... No, I never made it this far with 10 victims. And if I did, it was maybe once. Because I didn't know all the tricks of the trade. I will say this, though. If I ever do get to streaming more frequently, more regularly, then I will most definitely, like, make my chat look a lot better. That could explain why not too many people really want to show up in my streams. Because if you look at my chat, it doesn't exactly look the most professional, does it? It looks lazy. I forgot the Weed Whacker that was at the bottom of the stage, but I don't really need it. I actually think I am maxed out or very close to being maxed out. Oh, right. I forgot that I'm going to this bonus. I always do that. Like, I always think I'm going straight to level 10 from level 9. But I always forget that I always get the bonus, and, well, I get the pit stop in this section. Didn't need that one up, but that's okay. Now I want this. Fun fact, in case someone watches this in the future, when I did my first attempt to do a no-hit run of this, I actually did manage to make it through this level without taking any hits. I actually made it up to this point without taking a single hit from an enemy. The first time I tried to do a no-hit run. And anybody who's familiar with this game will know that where I lost it at is funny. Because the level I lost it at was actually the next level. Probably, arguably, the easiest level in the entire Zombies Ate My Neighbors game. Next to maybe 9B. What'd you think about that, Brendan? And, oh yeah, I played that game on the Wii from the Nintendo store because I didn't have the option to do a save state. So that means I legitimately got it all the way to level 11 before I took hit. And that was maybe so mad. Because I have a, on my remote, my controller that I use to play my Zombies Ate My Neighbor stuff, the Y button, which is what you use to activate the weapon on the top left, the Y button likes to, like, randomly stop inputting, like a latency. Yeah, Brock Lesnar don't care about that shit now. I'll tell you something, Brendan, though. It is certainly quite a thing to see Brock Lesnar not being straight up heel. Plants go berserkin'. Weeds gone bad. I think I got them all in there. Alright, this next level, it is very tempting to use like a save state, but we're just gonna go, like I said, we're not here to use save states. You can get very unlucky in this level. Like, almost every single level you can get incredibly unlucky in. Not so much that last level. I mean, they can kill maybe one or two of your neighbors, but overall, you should not have any problems rescuing a victim. So if you get there, it's like a gimme level. I mean, unless you just are not that good at surviving the weeds, in which case, it's not so much of a gimme then. Oh yeah, and it is my personal and professional opinion that these are the most annoying enemies in the entire game. The stupid Martians. The Felicias. Now let's take out the Martians. I'm not the Martian, the Martian spaceship. I'm actually surprised that worked like that. I say that because very rarely do I ever get the spaceship in the proper position. Oh my god, I almost got screwed right there because of the stupid football players. Oh. Alright. Now, one thing I like to do with these football players is play football. Yeah, doing this level with no hit was a pain. Because I basically said fuck it and used the monster potion the entire time. I have known people that were able to go through this stage without the monster potion. I'm not one of them. All the points. So because of how bad I was at this game as a kid, this was a level I didn't see too often. And there you have the second most annoying enemies in the game. The fucking spiders. Now this level has a lot of goodies, which I will actually be coming back for later. This is like the exception to the rule, because normally if I miss a bunch of goodies, I'm just going to say screw it and leave. You do want to watch out for those Melindas. They will hop on your cheerleaders. And since I'm not using the radar to do this, playing a dangerous game here. There's that. I thought that was the last one I needed. Alright, let's go get the goodies. Great level to go to if you need some stuff. Oh yeah, I knew there was a cross in one of these rooms. It's like, I know they need a cross. Do I need those? I don't really need that key, but I'm gonna get it. One more to get. I do believe there's I thought there was a Pandora's box around here I was looking for. Oh, definitely need that. So an interesting thing about this level, the werewolves actually spawn outside of the level's boundaries. Alright, I'm gonna get some more coffee. And then we're gonna get to the difficult stuff. Do that because if I let it sit long enough, it actually will automatically go to the next level, which we don't want that. Okay. Now, this is where might run into some difficulties. We might start seeing some neighbors drop. Like that. Alright, we lost our first neighbor. But you know, as long as we don't lose anybody else, we're definitely getting it back in the next levels. But that sucked. I don't think I've ever really lost that one. You know why I lost that one, though? I didn't have my radar on. Yeah, because usually I have my radar on and I don't go up that high, but oh well, that was my good bad. I mean, I have to challenge myself somehow, right? I only used the radar once. I wanted to make sure the baby was dead. The giant baby back to level 8, but that's okay. I think I want this. Maybe. Sadness. No perfect player bonus for me. 7 meals for 7 zombies. Here's one you can really easily lose. The good thing about this level is if you do happen to lose this one, it's easy to get it back, because the zombies in here spawn like crazy. I need to get that up. Okay, we're almost dead, but let's do this. I actually did not need to use the speed shoes. I just used them to better ascertain it. Because what you really should do is save your speed shoes for later if you're not that good at this game. And you should use them at a level where you need them. Like, really need him to survive to get, all 10 victims. Like, level 7 was a good example. You need the speed shoes to rescue all 10 victims. It's impossible to do it without it. Well, Not impossible. There is a way to utilize the game's restrictions. I frown upon that. I definitely frown upon using the game's restrictions. But technically speaking, you could. But other than using restrictions, yeah, it's impossible to rescue those tourist couples legitimately without utilizing restrictions. You can rescue 2, you can't rescue all 3. Anyways, that's it for here. Didn't lose anybody, which, that's good. Wait for it. Hold. Go. Alright, good. So back to what I was saying earlier about why I gave up like the videos or whatever. The streaming was the one that really killed me. Like my second cousin made a good point to like tell people to, hey, go follow my channel, right? But the problem was the problem with that was I had the followers required to get a partnership. Or an affiliation, not a partnership. Partnership is much different. I had the followers for it. I don't have it anymore. I just turned on. I'm actually 1 follower short. But the one thing I really lacked, like I was streaming on multiple days, which what you need to do. But the one thing I really lacked was an average of 3 viewers per stream. I never got that. Like I might get 1 stream out of every like 10. But since I never got it, that discouraged me in Twitch aspect. So I do this level a particular way that does not boast success. And that is, I like to go clockwise in my little spiral in here. Like the whole way around. It makes it risky because you put victims at risk doing it like that. Yep. I actually should have retreated off screen for that one, but it is what it is. I may get another one back after that. I don't know. I mean, I could easily get the victim back if I really, really wanted to, but do I really, really want to? Not particularly. The ants are worth, I think, 300 points a pop. So if I really wanted to get it back, I could. I'm not going to, because like I said, we're not here to grind victims, so that means I'm just going to level 17 with 9 victims. Or we could just go ahead and get it back naturally anyways. Why not? Alright, so I need to set this up as so. I need to use this right off the bat. Yeah, the extermination bonus is very weird. Like, and the levels where you have the extermination bonus, it seems you're more likely to get oh, darn. Yeah, the extermination bonus, you're more likely to get the extermination bonus if you have, you need another neighbor back. I don't understand how the coding works. You can get it, I think. But yeah, I'm not going to bother getting it back. Level 17B is very easy. You'll get a lot of points, and chances are when I go to level 18... we'll be able to get it back anyways. Let's get that 666 off here of my, we don't want no devil worshiping going on my stream. You know what? Y'all ain't playing nice. One thing I can tell you, there is no way in hell I'm going to drop down to 0 victims at all in this playthrough. Matter of fact, I would even go so far as to say I'm not even going to drop below 5 victims, no matter where I go in this playthrough. mean, yeah, this level right here isn't really worth farming in. I mean, the best you would want to do is, like, gather up the evil dolls. They're worth 300 a pop, and they're worth 400 if you can get them to turn into the fire babies. What I did to mess up is I actually should not have ran all the way to the left to despawn that. I honestly should have took my chances with it, but like I said, if I were playing this for like 100%, it'd be a little bit different. I'm not playing it for 100%, therefore, I don't care. And yeah, if you honestly really wanted to get your neighbor back, this is a good level to do it in. These fire babies are worth 400 a pop. Use a mantra potion or two, sit back with a fire extinguisher. You wouldn't stop me on the lava. Oh, I'm not gonna get him back. Alright, so we go to level, level 18 with 9. That is one thing about this, actually. It makes it harder to get points back the less victims you have. I think it's this one. Too far down. Oh, is this guy victim number 10? Oh no, he is victim number 10. Oh, cool. Alright, level 19, level 19. I was saying dances with werewolves, but no, that's later. Level 19. Nightmare on Terror Street. I think we only have 3 Taurus couples in this. I do believe victim number 10 is a Taurus couple. Oh no, it's not. What is victim number 10? I don't know. Well, either way. Yes, I did use a bazooka to get a key. I have 980. I was going to go for that Weed Whacker, but I don't really need it. Not with 980 Weed Whacker. Man, they're just loving giving me the bazookas in the cabinets. It's a shame they couldn't do that when I started up the game. Alright, that's it. So ordinarily I'd go to the bottom of the level and get that Weed Whacker, but I don't need it. Alright, let's see. Let's get this up. Let's get the bazooka up, and let's get the aid kit up. Yeah, that works. Well, we're going to go to level 21 with 10. Oh, hello. I'm not used to Grandma Margaret being that aggressive. Not the start. But we did pass the next benchmark, so we're definitely going to get, as long as we don't lose somebody, we're definitely going to be able to start level 21 with all 10. Ooh, Ghost Potion. That's going to come in handy. Oh, y'all suck. Hitting me as I'm going in that. Alright. Back to 21 victims. 21 victims. Back to 10 victims. Going into level 21. For some reason, during one of my recordings, that dog ended up being, like, super difficult for me to rescue. And I'm talking, like, years ago, back when I first started my YouTube channel. For whatever reason, that dog just kept dying. And a fun fact about Joseph's OCD, I hate that I cannot access those cabinets that are over there. There we go, back at it again. Oh, I missed that key. I don't really need it. I'm not going back for that key. Well then. Honestly, I'm not too worried about that, because even if I don't end up getting the victim back, which I should, because I think I surpassed 320,000, I'll be able to get the victim back in the next level anyways. Except I'll still end up being short one. Tisk tisk. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, this is the only level that has an inaccessible victim. Like, no matter what method you use, you're never going to be able to rescue all the victims in this stage. I'd really like it if the baby came down a little more and, like, took the medicine. Come on, baby. Bring your bitch ass down here. Did that seriously not do anything to him? Yep, because the developers put an enemy over, a victim over there to rescue. And you want to know a real, true way to fire me up in a hack? Do that bullshit where you throw a victim that's inaccessible. In a level of yours that you hack. That fires me up. Alright, let's see. Level 23, right? Yes, level 23. Oh! Cuz, thank you for the raid. Sorry, I didn't see that. Didn't have notifications on. Welcome, welcome. How'd your stream go? I know it's been. How long has it been? Tigray, right? Tigray, right? Please tell me I'm pronouncing that properly. Oh. Tigray, okay, good. Because it looks like it would be pronounced tiger. It's just been chill. I kind of came on here, cousin, and had to, like, explain where I've been lately. I appreciate saying follow, but it's not like I'm coming back to full form to stream. Good, good. Tiger, Tigre? Okay, well, I just wanted to make sure I was pronouncing it, and, well, if you did offer me a follow, I offer a humble thanks. Have any of you ever played Zombies Ate My Neighbors? This game goes back a ways. I guess since some of you were new, you came from my cousin's stream. My name is Joseph, or Jake, or Jay. I am the actual blood relative of my cousin, Joker Jay. When I am streaming or playing games, I tend to do like 100% completion. Yeah, it was just something I decided. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna call you Joker. I don't know if you want me to use your real first name. But, like, I was, like, watching you stream. I was watching an old friend of mine stream. I didn't comment in her stream, though, because there are still people that affiliate with her that have an issue with me. Good, okay. The Joker it is. Just wanted to clarify that, because I didn't want to break, the mystique. But, no. I was watching both, and I just, like, I turned off the game, and I'm like, I turned off the streams, and I just, like, started to go back to do something else. I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just, like, do a stream, talk to people, tell people, you know, what's been going on, what I've been doing, when they can expect to see me back, all that stuff. I'm like, you know, let's play a game that really does not take much thought. And then that way I'm able to, like, talk to people and interact with people and let people know, hey, what's up? So what I'm playing now is Zombies Ate My Neighbors. This game came out for the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis back in 1993. And a lot of people have called this one of the hardest games that came out. And it is pretty brutal from time to time. The thing about this game is I've played this game so much, it's not difficult to me anymore. Plus, there's a whole bunch of hacks out for this game. I even made my own hack of this game. So I was like, you know, the best way to do this, let's just pick a game that I can play that I'm not worried about. I already got the platinum in this. This is a re-release for the PlayStation 4. It's also on the Xbox. I did hear that I started to say Xbox. And it's just, I don't know, it's a more or less relaxing game if you're playing this version. As I mentioned, there are some hacks out for this game, and a lot of the hacks that have come out as of late are like Kaizo-esque, including my own hack that I made. My own hack for this is called Impossible Zombies Ate My Neighbors. And if you were to look at my YouTube channel, you would see most of my content is Zombies Ate My Neighbors related. Of like the 892 or 93 videos that I have, I would say about 3/4 of them are Zombies Ate My Neighbors. And I do like to do 100% completions. This, however, is not a 100% completion. This is just a meh. Just something to, like, do casually. Yeah, Joker, I actually recently put those in a playlist because there's this girl that I work with who is, in a weird way, related to us. Not really, but really, like, more so me than maybe you. Because, our Well, it'd be Great Uncle Frank. Is like, she calls him her grandfather. Yeah. She's related, but not blood related. But she told me, like, when I added her on Facebook, she's like, I got a weird question for you. Are you related to Frank? I'm like, yeah, I'm related to Frank. Why? She's like, that is so weird because he's been like my grandfather my whole life. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, I call him Grandpa. I'm like, well, that's a small world. And I've only seen Frank once. So now I mess around at work and I call her cuz. She's a really hard worker. I enjoy her. She's one of my favorite people that I work with. And it was her birthday yesterday. And I had, because my birthday was on Wednesday, and she said that she was going to sing to me for my birthday. And I'm like, no, don't. If you sing to me, I'll have to kill you. Exactly, yeah. It makes working so much easier if you actually enjoy the people you work with. But she said she was going to sing to me. I'm like, well, if you do, I'll have to kill you. So she did sing to me. And I went up to her. I'm like, let me get your neck real quick. So I can just like, ugh. And she said, you're funny. So I said, okay, your birthday's coming up. I'm going to make, because she was telling everybody that passed by that it was my birthday. And I'm very finicky and funny about my birthday. I don't like celebrating my birthday. I don't like doing anything on my birthday. It's just like a regular day to me. Don't even like people telling me happy birthday, but they do anyways. And I'm not going to be like a dick and just not do anything when they say happy birthday. So her birthday came up. What did I do? I went directly to the manager, and I'm like, look, before we do stand-up, like, I got in a few minutes early. I'm like, look, we got to do stand-up. You need to tell her happy birthday at the stand-up. He's like, are you sure she can get embarrassed? I'm like, she'll be fine. And then, yeah, so he's like, yeah, we have a celebration. It's her birthday today. And she gave me a look like she was going to kill me, and then she actually started smiling. And then I sang happy birthday to her, and then she left early. She PTO'd. But actually, surprisingly, this year, I really enjoyed my birthday. I can't really recall the last time I enjoyed my birthday, because like I said, I hate being reminded that it's my birthday. But I actually went in late that day because I was out all night partying at karaoke. And, yeah, it does. It's just like, the novelty of another birthday, like, wears off, I think, after you turn 21. Because then after that, you start celebrating quarter centuries. So, like, for my 25th birthday, I partied hard. Joker. I might have to call you on your birthday and sing to you, so you can hang up on me. Alright, that's fine. Thank you for saying the people my way, cousin. I really appreciate it. I kind of feel bad that you sent them my way, but I'm glad you did. Okay, fine. I won't. Maybe. Yeah, I tease. I won't call you up and sing happy birthday. We just got done discussing how much we don't like celebrating our birthdays and being reminded of our birthdays. I'll just give you the typical text message, happy birthday, and that's it. Alright, what's next? Level 26? What's level 26? Oh yeah, this is where the red fern growls. Alright, cool. Okay, that's fine. So let's talk about Zombies Ate My Neighbors. This is probably my favorite game of all time. It is certainly the game I've invested the most in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Y'all are getting awfully close with your, whatever your poisonous crap you're shooting out of your mouth, your whatever the hell that's called. And as I said earlier, it's like what dominates my YouTube channel. I'm not exaggerating when I say more than 3/4 of the videos I have are Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Oh god, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Nintendo Power Magazine. And Zombies Ate My Neighbors is basically a top-down dungeon crawling parody of horror movies of old. Like, if you pay attention to some of the titles, they're named after, like, books or horror movies. They have characters in here, your typical, like, zombies and your chainsaw maniacs. You know, all the stuff that scared you growing up as a kid. But it's a parody, it really is. And there's like this ultimate evil overlord, and his name is Dr. Tongue. And there really is nothing special about him. He's just the one that's supposed to be responsible. There's no story to this game. I mean, they try to do a little story to it and like give you like battles with him, but honestly, at the end of the day, there's zero story in this game. It's basically 55 levels of surviving. The goal is to rescue all 10 victims in every stage, with various monsters being thrown at you intermittently. Sometimes they're more powerful monsters. And every single neighbor that exists is completely oblivious and cannot save themselves. And that's it. And this is fun. Most certainly. I was too young to read about Zombies Ate My Neighbors in Nintendo Power, but I did read about Yoshi's Island in Nintendo Power. I do believe we are going to Dances with Werewolves. Yoshi's Island was a lot of fun. I think this was the very first video game I ever played in life. But Yoshi's Island, I have a very vivid memory of that. Yoshi's Island and Donkey Kong Country 2. I think there's somebody up here I want to rescue. That was close. Yeah, I did Mario too. I remember the satisfaction I got when I finally beat every single level in Super Mario. When I opened up all the paths you had to get to different levels, when I completed the Star Road. There was a Chocolate Island level that that I actually had to use a magazine to figure out how to unlock. I have actually since recorded myself doing 100% in Donkey Kong Country 2, Super Mario World. I've not done Yoshi's Island yet. Donkey Kong Country 2, Donkey Kong Country 3, I got 100% or 102% and 101% in Donkey Kong Country. 100. Oh fuck! I was supposed to use my speed shoes. %, Donkey Kong Country, 102% Donkey Kong Country 2, 103% Donkey Kong Country 3. I did all that. I had co-commentaries with that too, just for more entertainment. So what I'm doing here is something I largely frowned upon in this game. So given the fact that this is an older game, there's a lot of stuff they didn't quite refine. And what I'm doing right now is called utilizing restrictions. Basically, in this game, the game can only display so many things on screen at once before it stops displaying stuff, you know, which was common in, like, video games of old. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the maximum amount of zombies on screen because there's an enemy that's there's a victim that's gonna die. If I don't use the restrictions. And like I said, I don't like doing this. I consider it kind of cheap. But I'd rather not lose him if I can avoid it, and I need that back. I need my clowns back. So basically, now that I have the most amount of enemies on screen, the clowns I threw out kind of acts as a way for almost every single enemy in this game to be remembered. So you can breeze through levels like nothing with very little difficulty in what's the word I'm looking for? Very little difficulty in I can't think. It starts with an O, not impression. Opposition. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, very little opposition. Actually, that's not going to work, because I need to have him on screen. And it makes a game like this, which you're supposed to play with get all victims without holding people to do this to stop it. And it just takes away the difficulty factor of the game, which I don't like. However, there are victims in here that will transform into these werewolves if you don't get to them in time. Basically, they have a thing called a palette fade. And the palette fade can be long or short depending on what the palettes they're fading into. And I think this is all I can get. Oops. That was all I could get. Yeah, this guy up here, they will turn to a werewolf if you don't utilize restrictions. So yeah, it's little stuff like that since I've been playing this game for 27 years, I would say I've been playing this game. So since I've been playing this game for 27 years, it's stuff like that I picked up on my travels. I'm actually gonna get this guy and see what this is. Perfect. That's what I wanted. The mystery potion, which I use, will give me one of, I think, 5 outcomes. It could either give me health back, like it did. It could take half my health. It can make me run fast, which gives me the equivalent of speed shoes. It can poison me and turn me into an enemy myself, and then you can actually kill your neighbors if you touch them. And some of the enemies will actually ignore you if you are under that status. So for those of you who came in with my cousin's stream, where have I been lately? I've been working on focusing on myself mentally and financially. I kind of got despondent when it came to, you know, the recording thing, the streaming thing, even watching people stream. Because, you know, they just weren't getting any, like, traffic. They weren't getting watched or anything. And at first it didn't used to bother me. I was just like, it is what it is. But as I went on with this for years and years and years, so I've been doing this for about 8 years. So as I went on with this, it just started to bother me a little bit more because nothing was getting traction. So it was just like, I could very well just continue playing games by myself without worrying about that, and there's no need to record it. So I just stopped doing the recording. And I wanted to focus more on, you know, getting myself in a better place. And I think that once I actually get into my own house, because that's like my main goal I'm working towards, I want that next year, you know, start saving, starting establishing credit. I would then figure out time to, like, record, because I'll have the time to record. Between paying bills, and I can set up my schedule accordingly. And then I think I can return to form. Alright, so let's see. Which way do I want? Let's go this way. Ooh, this one. There they are. So there's a little radar thing here that gives you, like, an approximation of where your enemies, your victims are. And like, if you turn this on, you can follow... the goal is to obviously get the little dot in the center, and that means you're basically on top of them. For this playthrough, I'm actually not doing that, because I played a while. I need to challenge myself somehow. I've played this game so much, and this guy is being stupid and not doing what he's got to do, so we'll just take him out. Yeah, so I've been doing this for so long and so much, it's just like I don't need that anymore. Oops, I did not want to use that. Go. Whoops. Ooh, an extra skeleton key. That's a rare drop. So, you've not played this game, but you've heard about it. I don't know, did you ever want to play it? Or was it not your thing, Tigre? Tigre. Wow, you still play PS3 FIFA? That's impressive. Are you like a trophy hunter at all? Or do you just play it just for the fun of it? Just for the fun of it. Nice. You said you do your own leagues and schedule? So do you do something kind of like Joker's, what's it called, E-Fed? Is that what he calls it? Like, make your own leagues and stuff? Oh, you just watch AI matches. Okay. So it's basically like watching a soccer match. Do you, like, stream that at all? I imagine you would, because I imagine it'd get boring just watching the FIFA matches by yourself. Okay. Am I even following you yet? I don't even know if I'm following you yet. Oops. Oh, that's how you whisper to someone. I was wanting to whisper to someone earlier, but I could not figure out how to do it. You don't stream. Okay. Well, oh yes, I really... Wow. I really dropped the ball on that one. Don't let your neighbors die, because then you get that high-pitched scream. Oh, that was my fault because I was not paying attention to what was going on my screen. I totally spaced on what I was doing. No worries. You can get a neighbor back if you lose them. You just gotta get 40,000 points. So, what's that word? I can't remember my math stuff. When you have, like, 40,000, 80,000, 120,000, 160,000... Is it integral? Integer? Help me out. What's the word I'm trying to think of that's in math? You know what's crazy? Those two that I lost are not even that hard. As long as you go directly for them. Whoops. Is it a factor? Maybe the word I'm thinking of is factor of 40,000. Product of 40,000. I don't know, it's not important, whatever the word is. What is important is, I'm sure people know exactly what I'm trying to say, and I'm just messing it up. So, as I was saying, this is definitely my favorite level in this whole game. I love the atmosphere it sets. Like, that was one thing the sound guys did really well, is they really did a good job, for the most part, at picking the atmosphere they wanted the levels to be, what song they want to set the mood, the tone. Like, this music right here sounds very, like, sorrowful, mournful. I don't want to say it's a dirge, because it's not exactly a dirge, but it does sound like forlorn. And yeah, just the way the level's designed, the difficulty for this level, because some people who played this, you know, when it came out, or even nowadays, you might have difficulties at some of the other levels, but once you get to, like, this point right here, then you really see difficulty. Because you can come in here with all 10 neighbors and lose 5 or 6, just like that. And I don't know, I just like it. I've always been a fan of the more difficult side of Zombies Ate My Neighbors, which is why when I made my own hack, I did like a Kaizo-esque hack. It actually, my hack is out there on the website, romhacking.com. And it was a lot of fun to get that there. I don't remember how many downloads it has as of the last time I looked at it. And some people have actually recorded themselves playing it for YouTube. So far, no one's cussed me out. At least, not that I've seen. Because, yeah, like I said, my hack is super difficult. And it's meant to be difficult. It's supposed to be a hack to really test how you are as Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Like, you can play it if you've never played Zombies Ate My Neighbors, but I do not recommend it. Because, in all likelihood, you probably won't make it past the first couple levels before you're dead. Or you lose all the victims. Jeez, you took a lot of bazooka shots, dude. Alright, so now the next level is Giant Ant Farm. I'm doing my own FIFA version of March Madness. Had 64 qualifying matches and had the first round last 4 days. Wait, how do you have a match last 4 days? Oh, the first round, not the first match. I read that wrong. Wow. Which FIFA are you playing? Eight matches per day, okay. So 4 days, so 32 matches. Which would make sense. So you have 64 matches, so you have to have 32 to find out who progresses to the next one. So then after that, you're going to have 16 matches to find out who goes there. Then 8 and 4. Okay. I was thinking FIFA 15 or 16. I've actually never played a FIFA game. My nephew, he is in soccer, and he's played, I think, all of the FIFA games since he was old enough to play FIFA. I think. I know he's gotten that for, like, his Christmas and his birthday. And I just wasted a pair of speed shoes. So, I didn't really say much about it, but, you may have noticed that I didn't have all 10 victims, because that's what happens in this game. If you lose a victim somewhere in a level, you will not have the victim going to the next. So say I went to level 30 with all 10. I lost 2, but I got to the point thing, so it gave me 9 for 31. If I didn't get the point thing, it would take me 9 here for 32. Oops. Let me look at that. I do a lot of tournaments, mostly, and then I have FIFA Mania and Maracana Stadium at the end of the month for regional bragging rights. Nice! It's not a thing that I would do, but I really respect the people who play, like, make their own, like, league, make their own... I need to get this off. I'm wasting speed shoes. I respect the people who, like, sit down and, like, make their own stuff, like Joker with his... Well, that's gonna come back and bite me later. That really is. Like, Joker with the Z-Fed, I guess I lack the, like, creativity to do something like that. Maracana is in Rio. Okay. What's 33? Fish and Crips.
Brazil World Cup 8 matches per day.
So, even though you're not recording it, do you, like, run, like, an internal monologue or, like, commentary in your head regarding the matches? Or do you actually say it out loud? Your own commentary watching. That would be honestly what I'm doing. Someone comes up, what are you doing, Joseph? Well, what does it look like I'm doing? I'm running commentary for FIFA. I wing it, it's pretty much normal dialogue now. But then again, I talk to myself while playing any video game. Like, it is the strangest thing when I play a game, because I will, like, play a game and I will, like, talk like I'm actually recording myself play the game. And sometimes my stepmom here is just like, is it gonna answer back? No. I'll let you know what it does, though. If it does answer back, you have some serious problems. We're almost done with this level. Man, I'm so mad that I wasted 3 pairs of speed shoes, though, in that last level. That is really my only gripe about this version of the game on the PS4, is I am so used to the Super Nintendo controllers for this. Like, I want to hit square for Y. So sometimes when I'm panicking, I hit the Y button and then I end up wasting inventory. I guess that makes it more interesting and difficult. Yeah, I'll play a game, I'll talk to the characters that are in the game, they're never gonna respond. And it's just like, really? Seriously? Did you just say that? Insert character here. Hey, as long as you're having fun with it, that's my philosophy. Y'all gonna make me lose somebody. There we go. Don't know what you were thinking, but you better rethink what you were thinking and think something else. Oh wait, you can't. You're dead now. Level 34. What is level 34? Warehouse of the Evil Dolls. Or did I already have that level? No, I know what it is. I forget what it's called, but I remember what it is. I was a chainsaw maniac, that's right. Fun fact about this, censorship laws for this game were different European. Like, they're not chainsaw maniacs, they're lumberjacks. Like, in the European version of this game, they don't use chainsaws. They literally use axes. Personally, I think axing a person to death is a lot worse than chainsawing a person to death. Because at least you chainsaw them to death, it's more quick. As opposed to axing over and over and over again, it just seems like repeated blows. But that's just me. This is why I'm not in charge of censorship stuff. I'm also not a fan of censorship really in any form. I recently watched these movies from the 1930s. It was part of this Forbidden Hollywood series. Like, the first movie I watched was Waterloo Bridge. Came out in 1931. Betty Davis was actually in that movie. And it was about this woman who meets this soldier on a bridge where prostitutes are known to hang out at. And she ends up taking him home. He falls in love with her, like, instantly because he's on some sort of leave. And she starts to feel bad that he falls in love with her because she can't tell him she's a prostitute. She feels like, you know, he can't love her if she's a prostitute. And then she ends up finally accepting him and agreeing to love him. And yeah, I didn't like it because it had a very ambiguous ending. Like, I don't want to... Well, I had my first death. What do you know? I don't want to ruin it in case you guys ever are going to be watching this movie. But it was a fun movie. I enjoyed it. And the reason why these are forbidden in Hollywood is because this is before, like, the censorships were, like, really stringent and they actually started enforcing censorship. So there were some things that... back in the 1930s were definitely frowned upon, and they didn't start regulating them until a little bit later. And, you know, showing a woman that's a prostitute with a soldier, taboo. Hell, even a man alone with a woman in a room was taboo. I know, I'm gonna put this up so I don't accidentally use it. 35, 35, 35. Yeah, that's this level. Boardwalk of Terrors. The second movie I watched was called Red-Haired Woman. I did not like that movie. One thing that it leaves a bad taste in my mouth is anything that has to do with infidelity. There is this woman who was basically trying to sleep her way to the top. She'd, like, a guy would fall in love with her, she'd be a homewrecker with them, and then once she found somebody else that was at a higher status, she then turned her wiles on him. And I didn't like how they basically had every single guy she did this with, like, fall in love with her. So, I don't know, it left a poor taste in my mouth. Spring. Of the 3 movies that I watched from the Forbidden Hollywood, that one was definitely my least favorite. And then the third one I watched, which I actually really enjoyed, that one was called Babyface. Which is strange because it sort of had the same premise. Woman who wants to sleep with the guy, has more power, more money. But it was told better. It had a better narrative, it had better, like, a better story going with it. That one actually had a pre-release version. Because I guess the pre-release version would function sort of similar to, like, an unrated versus a rated movie these days. There we go. All's well that ends well. So yeah, that was my weekend was actually spent like watching a lot of movies because there was like some movies I like came across and was like, okay, let me check these out, and I checked them out from my library. Okay, let's not screw up again. We want to have my speed shoes and this. I get in these, like, moods where I just want to binge watch stuff. And then, because most of the time, I don't really watch anything. Like, I don't really binge Netflix, I don't binge. I'm not a binge watcher, really. But when I do watch, I definitely binge. Like, I have Netflix, I have Disney Plus, I have Discovery Plus, I have Paramount Plus. And it's just... those rarely even come on for me. But when they do come on, watch out now, because I'm going to put them on and do nothing but watch them. Like, I watched 3 movies in one night. Saturday, I think. Maybe it was Friday. No, it was Thursday because I got VTO'd. So I watched 3 movies that day. One of them being Alexander, and that movie was almost 3 hours long. Alright, over here. If you look at my Netflix list, I have a lot of movies, like, to watch later. I think I have, like, some 15 or 16, like, movies and TV shows I need to watch later. Alright, now here is the only place in this game you need to watch out for. I don't know if they've fixed it in this version of the game. I do know in the Super Nintendo it was a huge issue. So I'm going to do a quick, like, save state. I'm going to quit and save, and then I'm going to continue playing this. And the reason being is because there is something that can happen up here that will soft lock you or hard lock you out of the game. You can't get through this until you beat the boss. Over here is a neighbor that you need to rescue, but here's the problem. When you beat this boss, if you beat this boss too close to her, because of the limitations of the Super Nintendo, the pixelation effect you get from beating this boss causes this cheerleader to despawn, and you can't rescue her, and you're forever stuck in this level with the radar goading you, saying there's one neighbor left you have to rescue. Because not only does he pixelate when you beat him, but he also lets out some spiders. Little spiders. So I'm going to try to keep him over here or down there. Because I do not want her to despawn and be stuck in this level. Okay. And then when you do beat him, you do want to quickly make your way down. Check your radar. She's still there. If she's not there, you'll still see the number 1 that she should be there, but her dot will disappear. Because her dot shows her not being in the level. And since she's not in the level, she's not getting pinged off of. Therefore, yeah, she's gone, and you had to restart this level. Actually, you had to restart the whole game. Like back in the Super Nintendo days, you did this, you had to restart the game unless you wanted to use the password to come to level 33. Not recommended. I mean, I have beaten this game using every single password. Don't recommend it. That really tests your skills. But yay, we did it. Level 37 is Labyrinth of Horrors. Back up to 10 neighbors, back up to 6 lives. Let's go. We are 3/4 of the way through this game. Oh, this level is going to be a joy, though, because I don't have my radar. I'm not using my radar. But we're going to want to get Dracula's gorgeous self out of this level. Because he'll just make it very difficult. See, the vampire is a mini-boss enemy, I guess you would say. And what makes him bad is he can kill pretty much every single neighbor by himself. Because he flies around the whole screen. So there's only one neighbor that is completely safe from him, and that is there's a girl that jumps on the trampoline. And there isn't an enemy in this game that can kill her. Oh, there it is. Ooh, okay. I was trying to remember where that explorer was. I could not remember where he was for the life of me. I think they're still alive. Hey, Frankenstein, I need you to, yeah, get up here. Get up here, homie. Good job. Another fun fact about this game, I actually did not beat this game until I was 24 or 25. No, 23. I was just randomly sitting somewhere, I think I was at work, and I'm like, man, whatever happened to that Zombies Ate My Neighbors game? I need to play it. I ain't played it in so long. And then I was initially playing it on the Nintendo Wii. So when I found it again on the Wii, I was like, okay, has anybody ever legitimately beaten this game 100%? Uh-oh, I'm missing someone. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? They're up there. Okay, I don't want to approach from that direction. I want to approach from this direction. And then lo and behold, I actually did find a playthrough of someone who actually did 100% in this game. Because I remember this game as a kid. I didn't know it at the time, but I always got to the last level and died. Game over. And I was like, so I watched this, and then I copied exactly what this person did in the playthrough. And then I finally was able to beat it. And the satisfaction I felt beating this game for the very first time. This is another level that's going to be a pain without the radar. Oh, excuse me. I did not mean to do that in your ears. No, spring, don't even think about it. They're not actually really called spring. They're the squid men, they're obviously squid men, but I call them spring because I kind of can't help but call them spring. Because the aforementioned person I watched to finally beat this game, well, he called him Spring, based off of someone he knew. Okay. Alright, this one is one of the hard ones I was thinking of. I will come back for them. Ah, damn it, I thought they were down there. Darn it. I could have got them too. Oh well. I said at the start of the stream, I'm not aiming to get 100% today. What I am aiming to do, though, is find out who else I'm... Oh, yeah, I know who I'm missing. Let's say, who the hell else am I missing? But I remember. What's 39? Oh. A level that's gonna give me difficulties. I want this up. Mark of the Vampire. Mark of the Vampire is level 28. Faithfully, they're the only Taurus couples I need to watch out for. And now I'm just gonna end these guys' lives and their existence. You would think using a cross would kill them quicker than as long as it is taken, since, you know, vampires are notoriously weak to crosses and mistakes. But then again, I suppose they wouldn't be much of a mini-boss enemy if they died super easily. So I will likely drop down to 8, but I will get one of them back, so I'll be at 9 again, likely at the end of this level. And they are 100% safe. Spring cannot jump up there and, well, commit infanticide. I don't really need this, but I'm gonna get it anyways. I gotta figure out how to get out of this section. I think I gotta go up here. Yeah, I gotta go up here, over there. This one, regardless of what you do, wasting shit again, you are likely gonna lose them. I mean, you could use speed shoes, but I would not recommend wasting speed shoes to rescue them. Well, maybe you could if I actually didn't waste 3 of them in level 32. That would be a great, smart strategy. But since, you know, I'm a dumbass and I wasted 3 of them in level 32, you just have to hope you can, actually, cause them to despawn. That's the best I got for you. And like I said, we're now gonna get... We're gonna be back at 9 anyways, at level 40. Level 40 is one of those levels in here that it's another one like level 30 where you could honestly go in with all 10 and end up leaving with like 4. Because some of these later levels you have to actually like strategize and you have to fail a bunch of times and get to that point a bunch of times. Now, it's cool. You can figure out strategies when you're able to do save states. But back in the Super Nintendo days, you couldn't save between levels, and you had to, if you lost somebody there, you had to wait till you got back to that level again. And of course, if you did decide to play the game again, it might be a little while before you were able to, get back there again. Who really wants to play this game? Once you beat it, this is like one of those games, like once you beat it, you're not gonna really be too keen to play it again. So say you like got a game over sometime past after this point, well, you'd have to play it at that point again to do it. And honestly, I'm going to be super surprised if I manage to rescue all 9. Especially since I'm not using my radar. Let me see if I can cause a Squidman to hop up here. Because if I can, a lot of our problems would be solved, but I actually did manage to get them with no issue. Yeah, clowns aren't a bad one to keep up. At least if I accidentally use a clown, it's not going to really do much to me. It's not like I use the clowns much anyways. Alright, now this one, I will do a different strategy because, yeah. If you don't use this strategy, it's very difficult to rescue what's over here. Ooh, you almost got him. I'm sure I'm missing some stuff in here, but I honestly don't care. Let's get out of here. All right. They're back again in Martians Go Home. And good riddance, too. As I said earlier in the game, they are the worst enemies in this game, in my opinion. A lot of people beg to differ. Like, think about the Martians. They're very bad at getting your neighbors. That was weird. I've never seen you spawn there before. They're very bad at getting your neighbors for the most part, but they are just ruthless when it comes to take your health. And that's the thing that's going to take a lot of people out when they play this. They're going to... almost did a stupid thing. Because not only do you get a game over if you lose all the neighbors, you also get a game over losing all your lives. So if you lose neighbors but you're able to survive, well, you're in good standings. But if you're losing all your neighbors and you're also losing all your health, yeah. And a lot of the things in here are just made to cause you to lose your health. So that's why I think Martians are the worst enemy in this game. Oh, and the way they move is super crazy, too. Like, I don't know what it is, but they just have, like, a very good chance of getting you before you can get them. But, alright. Oh yeah, victim number 10 is the trampoline girl. Oh no, she isn't victim number 10. Who is victim number 10? It's not the trampoline girl. Yeah, right here, this is the only victim or neighbor, whatever you want to call him, that cannot be killed. Like, seriously, there is nothing in this game that can kill her. And I know because I put her in some levels where she could have things that might have a chance to kill her, but nope. I do have my own hack, so I did a lot of extensive testing. And I'm missing someone somewhere, and I don't know where. That's the one. I'm surprised she didn't die, because that's a very, very, very bad way to try to rescue her. You don't want to approach from that direction. Alright, level 42, I want to have this up. Fun fact about that last level, there actually is a spaceship destroyed bonus in there. However, it is not coded into the game, probably because they ran out of space in what they were allowed. So if you were to, like, make a hack, right? Like, load up the original Zombies Ate My Neighbors, whatever hack thing, okay? In a level editor. If you were to do that, say you did that. Then, good. You could make whatever level you want, but if you didn't change anything and just added one spaceship into that level, to make it canon, like they initially had it, you would get an unhandled exception. And the unhandled exception would just be, yeah, your game's gonna crash. You're gonna lose a level. But enough of that. Let's get out of here. I could have stayed in there and farmed until I got back to 640,000, but honestly, I don't see the point in that. I only had to kill like 4 more of them, but no, it's fine. Or actually 3 more. That was my own dumbass fault. I deserve that one. Alright, so he's victim number 10. I accidentally hit the wrong jumping thing because I thought they were somewhere else. And yep. Okay, good. I can still get back to 10. That is my goal, if possible, which it is definitely still possible. I just want that. So let's see. Let's level 44. Level 44 is Curse of the Tongue or something like that. I want this up. Well, back to 9. Alright. The Curse of Dr. Tongue. Ooh, Jesus Christ, Spring. Why you gotta do that to me? Spring likes to hop up and just give you a heart attack every time. One thing I used to like doing in this is, like, killing every single pod plant, but for time's sake, yeah, but for the sake of time, I'm just gonna leave them alive. I'm not gonna go out my way to kill every single pod plant in this level. And, you know, because I actually have some extra skeleton keys, I can do that. Went the wrong way. Ooh, speed shoot. That's gonna come in handy. Since I used 3 pairs in level 32, and I need at least 2 pairs to successfully beat level 48 with all 10. Okay. Whew. Alright, this next level. Danger in Picnic Park. Overall, I gotta say this game has a very great concept. And even the directors didn't really take themselves too seriously. But you gotta watch out for this. Now this is a really good level. A lot of these trees have stuff behind them. She was one I was worried about losing. Because the cheerleader jumped over me when I went to rescue her. As she is known to do. Now, I don't know what every single tree contains, but I do know what some trees contain. That was one I definitely wanted. Because I need the cross that's underneath it. Other than that, I really don't have trees that I absolutely need to get behind. Okay, I do know I don't want to go that way. Then we come over here, go over here, get some goodies behind that, and the goal is 680,000, and oh, I missed the money. Darn. Alright, we're good, we're good. We're gonna put this on. Whew. I did, when I was doing a recording for this, for YouTube, like the 100% playthrough of this, I did try farming on this level, because this level you really can't farm on. Hey, what's up, homie? Get some too. But because I have a bunch of freaking monster potions, I can go a little bit crazy. He went over there because there's a neighbor hiding in there. And don't quote me, but I think that is the only time in this game that they actually hide a neighbor behind a hedge like so. Up here is a skeleton key and a chainsaw maniac. He died easily. How'd you miss the skeleton key, Julie? I mean, Zeke, what's wrong with you? Honestly, at this point, since I have so many monster posters, I'm just going to use them to speed through these levels. Because we've been streaming for a little over 3 hours, and yeah. I got other things I want to do tonight, yo. And I'm sure no one wants to really be up super late watching me do this all night. And tomorrow is a karaoke night for me. So that's exciting. Speaking of which, after I get off this, after I get done streaming, I'm going to text my best friend and see what time she's picking me up. Alright, who else am I missing? This one right here. Oh no, they're not here. They're victim number 10. Okay. Then I think it should just be these three. If it isn't, I'm gonna have to figure out where I missed the map. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And I want this one too. That should be all the chainsaw maniacs in this level, so I should get the point bonus for that. And let's go. We're going to be going into level 47 with all 10. Now, I shouldn't lose anybody in here. But if I do, I will not be able to get them back because there's just not enough points to get up to 720,000 in this. And as long as the Grandma Margarets, you know, stay underneath the ground, we're good. Grandma Margarets are the giant snakeoid things. Clearly the snakeoids are based off of Tremors. I did not want to use that. Stupid fat finger syndrome. What am I doing? I'm being an idiot, that's what I'm doing. What did I say? We're gonna use this. Yeah! Take it! Take my fist of doom! There's actually 3 snakeoids in this level, so I gotta hope I don't trigger them at the wrong moment. And of course, we're gonna play football. There you are. Hi, Grandma Margaret, what's up? That's it. Nothing else in here can endanger my enemy, my victims. So, nothing here can hurt me. The main question I have to ask myself, will I be able to beat the final level with all 10 victims? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 12. Right, that's all I needed. You actually only need 10, but I always throw 2 extra just to be on the safe side, in case I miscount. Don't know how you can possibly miscount. I don't know how you can miscount when you're literally looking right at it, but, you know. Always gotta be extra safe when you're in a zombie apocalypse. Never hurts. Alright, we're good. I want to have this on, and I want to have this on. Despite the fact that I use 3 speed shoots in level 32, we are finishing strong with 4. I only need 2 for this next level. Alright. Y'all ready for the final level? Let's get at it. Oh, I actually could have possibly, potentially done that. Okay. Curse of the Tongue. Alright, we got them all. At least the ones that matter. Go back to get her, get the weed whacker, not that you really need that. Shut up, Dr. Tongue. Because no one wants to hear Dr. Tongue wah-ha-ha-ing the whole level, right? I didn't think so. Well, I used my last pair of speed shoes. Not that I needed them, but whatever. an alternative, another good weapon you can use against a vampire is your Weed Whacker. Weed Whacker has really good DPS. Y'all might think it's odd that I let myself die, but there's actually a reason I let myself die. One up there. And that's pretty much it. We don't have anything else really harassing us. There should only be one left. And that one really can't die if you've gotten both Dracula and the Frankenstein killed. Or you just say, hell with it and let it die. And since the other neighbor we're missing is over there, I have 16 mystery potions. Let's see what I get. Health, the first go. I usually try to avoid using a mystery potion unless I have no less than 2 health. Because if you have 1 health and you decide I'm going to use the mystery potion, well, then you are in trouble if it gives you the death one. Because if you get the death one, you're going to take 1 damage and you're going to get death. You're going to die. So yeah. I mean, you're more than welcome to use it if you want when you don't have that much health, but I don't recommend it. Alright, I wanted to go up there to get the skeleton key, just to make sure I had it. I don't think I need it, because I'm pretty sure I got all the skeleton keys up to this point. But I'd hate to get this far and be like, oh, well, I guess I gotta go get another skeleton key. Alright, I missed that. Wait, no I didn't, it's over here. I'll say I missed that. And now, for the final showdown. For the final showdown with Dr. Tongue. For now. Because if you play any zombies get my neighbor's cat, you know. What are you doing here? Dr. Tongue always bad. And this one, you really don't have to worry about killing it too close up there. Only thing you have to worry about is being too close over there to the right so that the werewolf can spawn, because then the werewolf will go right up there by that victim that's up there, and then they're dead. I forgot that the werewolf could do that. You don't really have to clear up the arena either, but I do recommend it. Although one strategy you can do is not clean up the arena, so that Dr. Tongue doesn't just bully you around the arena and just push you around like so, because then he'll only push you so far and then you get stuck on the web. And one thing I'm a fan of doing, just wasting every single Pandora's box I have. And believe it or not, the best weapon to use on him is one of the best weapons to use on him is your water pistol. But the absolute best weapon to use on this guy is the plates. Oh, sure. When I want to use the A kit, I don't use it. And that's it. Goodbye, Dr. Tongue. Let's go. And there we go. We beat the game. Or did we? So one really cool thing about this game is somehow inside it tallies up every single enemy you killed and how many of every enemy you killed. Maxing out at 999. Alright, so 379. You might have noticed in some of my Zombies Ate My Neighbors videos, if you ever check my YouTube videos out, that I like to take a guess on how many of each enemy I killed. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm just going to sit back and just let this thing play out, talk a little bit. So we did it, one sitting, with all 10 victims at the end, which is all that matters to me. No jelly blobs? Shame, I didn't kill any Tabithas. There should be 31, I'm pretty sure, or 30, I did kill all these. Like I was saying earlier though, this is definitely my favorite game of all time. I could delete it from my PlayStation, but there's no point. It's only like 2.2 gigs for one, and for two, I can always do some Zombies Ate My Neighbors stuff with it. One thing I do want to do, I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it or not, but one thing I do want to do is, if you go to the bonus level with BCDF in the Super Nintendo version, it doesn't work in this version. If you go to the bonus level with BCDF, you'll go to a level that's an Easter egg in the game called Day of the Tentacle. Day of the Tentacle is a LucasArts game that was created... Konami and LucasArts game that was created... I want to say the end of the 80s, before Zombies Ate My Neighbors came out. Should be 9 or 10. 10? Oh, okay. Thought there was 9. I don't remember how many pod plants there are, but I know I didn't kill them all. And of course, no tentacles because we didn't kill them. Alright. The final level. This is the make or break point, y'all. Monsters Among Us.
I don't remember how many pod plants there are, but I know I didn't kill them.
And this is actually pretty cool because I will, since this is probably like the first time you guys have ever experienced Zombies Ate My Neighbors, I will actually go and speak to all these guys. You might notice they're popping up and saying stuff. And this is their credits right here. Like, this is how you figure out who made what, did what, all that fun stuff. Interesting. It's got some weird graphical things going on with it. I didn't see that the first time I played this. I think it should just be this baby left. Yep. Alright, cool. So let's go talk to everybody. Starting with this guy right here. Assistant animator, Sean Turner. One thing I want to say is, there's like a game that someone calls like the prequel to Zombies Ate My Neighbors, because it's part of like a 3-part thing that Konami and LucasArts did with each other. That one was called, Herc's Adventures. This guy is the biggest cheater in the world. Hi, I'm the biggest cheater in the world. I don't know why they say that. He does look kind of sus, though. Here's a tough password. BLHR. BLHR is how you start level 45 with all 10 victims. And it is a tough password, because you basically start level 45 with 150 water pistol and 1 aid kit. And you have to go through to this point in the game, where here are the credits, with whatever you can get between those levels. And it definitely changes your playstyle. Testing by Mark Cartwright, Leighton Chu, Mark Nadeau, Brett Toasty, Mike Levine. Music produced by The Fat Man. Music support by Team Fat. Music composed by Joe McDermott. Sounds and sound engine by Dave Warhol. Welcome to LucasArts game, which is funny because it'll say get back to. What, you think just because you beat the last game engine programmer, Toshi Morita. Additional game coding by Mark H. Hutchinson. Additional art by Peter Chan. Additional game art by Steve Purcell. Additional game art, Jesse Clark. Additional game art by Larry Ahern. Additional game art by Patrick Sirk. Lead animator Colette Michaud. Programmer Tony Sia. Game designer and maps by Mike Ebert. Lead programmer Dean Sharp. I think Dean Sharp actually has talks about this. Alright, one more up here to talk to. I cannot wait for the robot game. I do not know what the robot game is. Assistant animator Leonard Robel. Additional game art by Avril Harrison. Visit us again with password XWJR, which does not work. Did you find Dr. Tung's assistant, Dr. Bug? Watch out for Boss Kelly Flock. So, right there I want to point out, the boss, Kelly Flock, is the little head thing that was floating in this level. That's Boss Kelly Flock. It looks just like Kelly Flock. It looks just like him. And then Dr. Bug is the neighbor we found in 22B, which you can only get them if you found the skeleton key in level 15. And that is it. That is Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I am gonna get out. I'm not gonna do anything else with this. I'm just gonna get to the exit, type my name in. I mean, this will always be a favorite game of mine. Oh, you don't even get to put my name in. Well, fine. I didn't want to put my name in anyways. Yeah, some cool stuff they got going on here. I kind of wish you could have, like, looked at all the animations, but... What's leaderboards? I don't want trophies. You can't see my trophies. Well, where's my position? Oh! Well, you know what's interesting? I could easily get to the top of the leaderboard in here. Maybe I'll do that some other time, where I just go crazy at getting to the top of the leaderboard. Although I have rarely gotten more than 1 million in this, but I could do it. But that's it, y'all. A huge thanks to everybody who came and subbed. A Tigra Jungle, appreciate it. It looks like it said you subbed when I click on your name. Even bigger thanks to my cousin, Joker J. He sent everybody over here to me for the raid. That was awesome. Like I said, I did kind of feel bad he did that because I'm not exactly like a regular streamer. But I appreciate that's real cool that he did that. Shout out to my brother Brendan, who came and kept me company in the beginning. Shout out to everyone who stuck around to the end. Y'all are awesome. And I will catch you guys when I decide to catch y'all again. This is Jake Man 1990, also known as Joseph K. I'm signing out. Y'all have a great day and keep it real. Later.